Hi everybody, Jenica Williams here with Keller Williams Realty, and I'm really excited to be sitting with Sam Martin at Hawthorne Estates, Bear Hollow Estates, which is in Rancho Cordova, and this is an independent living community. We're going to talk a little bit about the community so that you know what they have to offer to the residents of Rancho Cordova and surrounding areas, and he's going to tell us a little bit about them. So why don't you start off and tell us a little bit about Bear Hollow Estates and why you guys came to Rancho Cordova.
All right, thanks, Jenica. Hawthorne Senior Living is committed to providing communities for seniors 55 and better, and we love to provide active communities with loads of amenities for seniors to enjoy their retirements. The company has over 80 communities now around the country. They're headquartered out of Washington State, and they have a community in Elk Grove, and they've just opened a community, Sequoia Grove, up in up by Roseville.
In Granite Bay.
In Granite Bay, yep. Just south of Roseville. It opened basically about 2 months ago now. It's doing great. They just had a wonderful grand opening. As the company was looking at the area, they recognized that Rancho Cordova really didn't have a lot of options for seniors that fit this independent model. South of Highway 50, there's a lot more north of Highway 50 and over in the Carmichael Folsom area, but down here there didn't seem to be a lot of options for seniors. So that was the opportunity. They found this beautiful piece of land right across from Sprouts Market, right off of Zinfandel. Lovely location, and several years ago they started construction. We're getting close. We anticipate the building will be ready by the end of the year, and that we'll have residents starting to move in January. We've already taken several deposits, and we're doing tours and taking deposits now. We just opened our sales office and are very excited.
Awesome. Yes, we're excited to have Bear Hollow Estates here in Stone Creek. There's so much building going on around here, but yes, there hasn't been an assisted living or independent living, here in the area. So that's great. So let's just talk about the amenities, because I know that's something when somebody's considering independent living. What amenities does Bear Hollow Estates offer to residents?
Yeah, great question. Amenities are always a top question. We have a lot of great amenities for the seniors because most of our residents are retired and they're looking for great activities they can do. So we have a large activity room where we do things like arts and crafts and painting classes. We have, of course, games, card games. We have musical performances several times a week with live entertainers come in, happy hours. Outside we have a barbecue area. We have raised garden beds, so a lot of people that like to garden can get their own garden plot. It's raised up about 2.5 feet off the ground, so it makes it really easy to work the gardens. We have a fire pit. We have some walking trails. We are pet friendly, so we have doggy stations around the community. Inside the community, we have a lovely movie theater. It's just like a classic movie theater with the nice seats and popcorn machines. And we show movies every day. We do live events like football games, and we do lectures there as well. So it gets a lot of use. We have a library. We have a business center. We have a lounge with a big screen TVs and a pool table. We also have a gymnasium, and we have a chapel as well.
Oh, wonderful. Those all sound like nice amenities to have. And then what kind of units do you offer? What, like, number of bedrooms, and then what do those different units have in them?
Yeah, great question. So we're going to have 149 total units, total apartments in the community. They start with studio apartments, and those are really one large room with a kitchenette with a full-size fridge and a microwave, and then a large bathroom with a walk-in shower. Then we have one-bedroom apartments, and the one-bedroom apartments, you will have a living room, a kitchenette, a bedroom, and a full large bathroom. We do have a couple one-bedrooms that also have dens attached, and we have a couple one-bedrooms that have 1.5 baths. And then finally we have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath model. We have several different models of these. They run from about 950 square feet up to 1,200 square feet. So these are nice large 2-bedroom, 2 baths. In the baths, one bathroom has a tub and the other one has a walk-in shower on the 2 bedrooms.
Okay. And what are the price ranges, if you don't mind giving out those out so people know?
So the Apartments start at $3,645 a month. That's for the studios, and it goes all the way up to $5,400 a month for the 2-bedroom. And because we have so many different styles, there's really price points all the way between those two as you pick your size and your location of your apartment.
Okay, great. And then is there transportation available to residents who don't drive?
Yeah, we do. We'll have a bus, and we offer transportation services as part of your rent. It's included in your rent. There's no extra fee for the transportation services. We'll run you to doctor's appointments and shopping, pharmacies. We'll do a lot of fun outings. Usually we'll do a couple fun outings a week to museums and parks and scenic drives and those types of things. Sometimes we'll do full day trips, go up to Lake Tahoe or something like that for a day trip, pack the picnic and make it a real fun trip. But yes, transportation is provided and it doesn't cost anything extra.
Okay, great. And then what about for residents who might need a little bit more care as time goes on?
That's a great question. So Hawthorne Retirement, we believe in aging in place. That means that as you age, as you may need a little more help, you can add those services a la carte. So we have a home care company that will be in our building. It's called Amore Care. They have certified nursing assistants and aides that come in, and they can help with tasks like medication management, shower assistance, dressing and preparation help in the morning, nighttime help at night, all other things tasks around the house that you may need a little extra help with. You can add those services. So as you need a little more help as you age, you can certainly add that and age in place. We typically in our communities, we'll have people as young as 55. In most of our communities, we have residents at over 100.
Wow. Okay, and then how does Bear Hollow Estates give back to the community or incorporate the community into what you guys do?
Right. The Colson family that founded Hawthorne really believes in charity, believes in giving back to the communities. We immediately, when we got here, joined the Rancho Cordova Chamber of Commerce, and we're enjoying that and all the networking opportunities. But we do different charity works here. We love to give back to the community. We're sponsoring several events at the Senior Center here, and we also look for different activities that we can sponsor or participate in. So, and we hope, with Jenica to partner on some of those with you.
Yeah, awesome. I know he talked about, partnering with schools and, having kids come or Christmas programs or different things like that. And so, in some of their other communities. So that's
right.
great.
A lot of our residents like to volunteer. So we partner with schools, troop organizations, church organizations, and our residents will go and help there. The organizations will bring their kids in, they'll do recitals, they'll do school projects and scout projects. So it's always great to have multi-generations in the community.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I have lots of fond memories of my own grandmother visiting a retirement home and just her singing, and it was just such a cool memory as a kid to see, and something really cool at a recent funeral I went to. Somebody came up to me, my grandmother is now passed, but said, I remember your grandmother, she came and visited, she sang to everybody. So even after she's passed, it's so cool to see that influence that people have when they're here at these communities, just connecting with the residents. So.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, and then what's the best way for people to stay in touch with you, find out more about your community, and if they want to come and check it out, how would they do that? And when will the place be open to tour?
Okay, so right now we are open to tour at nights and on the weekends. We are a construction zone, so we can't tour during the day when they're actually in there working and building, but we can tour at nights and on the weekends. We'll probably get a little better touring idea when we get closer to Thanksgiving time frame, where you'll get to see more of a finished product. Right now they are actively working. We can also go up to Granite Bay and see Sequoia Grove, and our community is going to look probably 95% the same as their community, very similar. So you can get an idea. We can go up and have lunch there and get a sample of the food. 3 meals a day are included with your rent here, so it's always nice to make sure you like the food. So I would encourage you to contact us. There's a couple ways you can do it. Our website is seniorlivinginstyle.com. You can go on there. You can just do a Google search for Bear Hollow Estates, or you can call me directly on my cell phone. I'm always available. It's 471-8990.
Okay, great. And we'll go ahead and we'll put that in the link to the description as well. And then let's end, because I love food. I'm sure you love food. Lots of people love food. Tell me about the culinary options when you are a resident here.
Yeah, food is a big part of it, and it's included. You get 3 meals a day, 365 days a year. It's freshly prepared, professional culinary staff that makes it. And breakfast, you can order your eggs to order. You've got breakfast meats, you've got hot and cold cereals, fruit, lots of different options. And lunch, all meals are like going to a restaurant. You sit down, the servers come, take your order, you have a menu, lots of choices to choose from. The menu changes daily, but at lunch you're going to have several different entree choices. You're going to have a sandwich of the day, a baked potato of the day, a salad of the day, a heart-healthy option of the day. So there are a lot of great choices. At night, there's always a soup of the day, and if you don't like anything on the menu, you can always fall back and get a grilled cheese or a cheese omelet or something like that. There's always lots of things to choose from. So
okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'm excited, and I'm sure our guests are excited, our audience, to learn more about you guys, and we're excited to do business together.
Thanks, Jenica.
Okay, thank you.